I'm hiking up to the Hallstätter Glacier on the Dachstein mountain with 3 scientists taking part in a research project led by the Institute for Interdisciplinary Mountain Research from the Austrian Academy of Sciences. Austria's glaciers are melting at an alarming rate, and a new report has brought the predicted demise of most of them forward by half a century. By 2050, perhaps only the highest glaciers with the most shadow will survive in Austria. On a hot August day, rivulets run over the ice, and the glacier on the Dachstein, which is relatively low-lying, is a dirty blue-grey, with the white snow melted away. The scientists insert poles known as ablation stakes, which rise as the ice turns to meltwater. When scientists later return to the instruments, they can identify changes in the glacier's height. The team is led by Kai Helfricht of the Austrian Academy of Sciences. He explains what exactly they're doing here.
What we basically do here is that we monitor the mass balance of the Hallstätter Glacier. So how does the glacier change from one year to the next year? And we measure how big is the glacier melt, so how much ice is lost on the glacier surface. And the second measurement what we do is how much snow is kept from the winter snowfall over the summer, and then we make a balance between those two measurements.
The rate of melt is increasing, and even if the world stopped adding any excess carbon into the atmosphere today, an impossible hope of course, then the 30-year climate lag would mean the glaciers would keep melting anyway because of our pollution from the past. The scientists are probably recording the process of a wet death here. So is there any hope for glaciers in Austria?
Yes, so let's say that the largest glaciers, so that's Pasterze and Gepatschwerner in the Ötztal Alps. So maybe those have high accumulation plateaus in the mountains, and those ones will stay for much longer than the lower glaciers like here on Hallstätter.
And yet, even if the fate of this lower-lying glacier on the Dachstein appears to be sealed, the science that's taking place here really matters for other glaciers.
We need the data to calibrate models. So we want to make scenarios for the future, and these models have to be calibrated in the past. So we have to use the data to calibrate the model, and then we can use data on climate change scenarios, put it in the model and get the results what we can expect for the future.